Yo, another one of this. Part 5, I think it is. Well, part before this one might be like corrupt footage, I'm not sure. So I'll just run through everything I got done. Found the fragments for a scanner room. Pretty epic. Gonna get good use out of this. Will make finding stuff a lot easier. I found a vehicle upgrade console in one of the racks that I looted. Also got a modification station. Made this thermal blade with it. Colored Sam, named him. Let's see what else. Oh, and I now have the blueprints for a prawn suit and almost all the blueprints for a Cyclops. And I found that, but compasses are meh. So yeah, I have the blueprints for it. I don't have the stuff to make it right now, but I can. And then where's the Cyclops? Yeah, I just need one more engine. And cool. I have almost no titanium. Also went back to the Aurora, and that's how I got the prawn suit blueprints. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the last video completely messed up audio or video wise. Like if the audio like cut out for 90% of the video, it would have been fine. But the gameplay being cut out, that's a little bit less fun. So yeah, went there, got stuff. Cool. Alright. I guess I should just head back to the island, see if I can find the third prawn suit piece. Okay. What do I need for the next one of these? Oh yeah, it's magnetite. I think that's just found on the side of the island, so another reason to go there.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
There you go, Sam. Also, I got a battery charger, which I don't know if that was the last episode or the episode before. And those cameras are for the scanner room. Cool. That's not where the island is. That's where the island is. Hopefully the same glitch doesn't happen with this. Also, last episode I had a really annoying movement glitch, where whenever I moved, it would either be really delayed or just keep moving. So hopefully that's gone. Once again, I won't know if that last video will be able to be fixed, but if not, I just went over everything basically that I did. Was that? No, I think that was the episode before last that I found diamonds and made my laser cutter. But if it's not, hey, I got a laser cutter. It's very possible everything I just talked about doesn't matter because I figured out how to fix the recording. But whatever. Okay, I do have to be careful though because there is a Reaper on the side of the island and a bunch of warpers. There's my last engine fragment. Got a Cyclops now.
New blueprint acquired.
I wish Hang Tab would just. Oh wait, I'm right here. Plastiling gets 3 enamel glass. All that is doable, but the the enamel glass is gonna be the most annoying part. Because I've yet to be able to get consistent stalker teeth. They're always very difficult. Okay, I don't hear a Reaper on my side of the island over here. I don't see one. But warpers are always an issue. Just waiting to hear the freaking warper sound right after I said that. Okay, frick you, Bone Shark. They're annoying. Okay, this is about crutch. Oh. Jesus. Bone shark. Oh my god. Thanks for the heart attack. Appreciate it. Okay, this is about as deep as I can go. I could have sworn there was magnetite on the side of the island. My heart's pumping because of that frickin'... Is that magnetite? I don't know. Yeah, my heart's pumping from that frickin' bone shark. That was really uncalled for. Okay, ow.
Erosion patterns on the land masses suspended here suggest they once floated on the surface.
Yeah, I know I have a radio message. You don't have to display for, like, the whole minute. Maybe there isn't magnetite pieces. Alright, I'm gonna just do a quick search, see where I actually get magnetite this early on. Because I have honestly no idea. And that's what I need for the next depth module on my sea moth. So you're gonna see just a frozen game for a few seconds. Where do you find magnetite in Subnautica? And we found abundantly in the mountains and mine caves, as well as jelly shroom caves and Lost River. Also, blood kelp zone. Mountains and mountains caves. Where's the mountains? Is this mountains? Underwater islands. What the heck is that in there? Oh, it's just a cave. Whoa. Oh, I thought that bone shark was a freaking reaper. Stay away. I don't want you destroying my sea moth while it makes one of this wreck. Like that. Jesus. Don't. Get away, get away, get away. Are you still following me? I hope not. I know there's a wreck right here. There you go. Okay, I think I need to leave my sea moth closed so I can use it for oxygen. So I think I'll leave it there. That should be fine. Also, I got more oxygen recently. I think in the last episode. So PD, oh I know, a data box in here. Swim charge fins. I'd rather have those than the
Near blueprint acquired.
ultra glide fins. Laser cutter, which is almost out of battery. And just take a battery from my builder in the meantime. If it does run out of power before I can get through this wreck. Y'all better be leaving Sam alone. You good, Sam? Yeah, Sam ain't moving all that much, which means nothing is attacking it. Prawn suit. Cyclops first. I mean, I don't really need it, but I'll take it.
Near blueprint acquired.
Oh, that's just a prawn suit fragment. I thought it was an arm. Prawn suit. I mean, I'll take it. I probably won't use it, but whatever. Prawn suit fragment. Ah, electricity. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it takes about 18 power to get through this, which I don't have enough for. Actually, I think there's... Nope, no more power. I keep forgetting that this is inverted. Are y'all attacking Sam up there? Hopefully not. Oh, I need to breathe this soon so I can just check him. Okay, that's glitched. Or no, I just didn't pull it out all the way before scanning something. You know what, I might just go out now, check on Sam, get some oxygen in me. And I won't lose nearly as much getting back to there because I have to go through 2 sealed doors. And I know all this. So are you good, Sam? Has anyone been beating you up? Yep, fine. What are you doing? Why are you clipping through the wall? Sorry, Sam. Well, as long as you're stuck not attacking me or Sam, I don't mind. Oh, I missed that.
RAWN Safety Instructions Appendix A14. Don't climb on or get off equipment while it's moving.
Yep. Is that all that was? I know. Oh, there's a entrance right here. Whatever. Fine. Oh, it's happening again. Okay. Hopefully it's not much, though. I have an office chair? Well, now I do. Yay, office chair.
New blueprint acquired.
I already have that, apparently. Is this the end of this wreck? Nope, more wreck. Also, what was that? He's clipping through. Oh, some sort of fragment. Power cell charger. Why is there so many radios in here? Be quite neat if you could like deconstruct stuff in wrecks or destroy bases and get partial items back. But I understand why they didn't do that. Just saying, kind of cool. Tis a tank. I'll take it. Oh, hey, lithium. Oh, hey, lithium. Oh, hey, rubies. That's actually really good. That's enough rubies to make a prawn suit. And another one to make a water filtration system. And more lithium, because I never say no to lithium. How you doing up there, Sam? Fine. Why is there a red tint down here? Oh, probably the floater light. That's cool. Where's Sam? Up here. Alright, yeah, taking Sam and going. Whoops.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, is there any magnetite on you? You know what? I don't think I'm gonna be able to find magnetite. Is that a shale outcrop? I need diamonds. I know it's a bone shark not too far off, but it's fine. He won't leave me, or he'll leave me alone. Is that a stasis rifle? I mean, I'll take it. Probably will never. Oh, I already have it. Never mind. Alright. I'd rather have all the fragments than none of them, I guess. Better to be prepared or something, I don't know. I did not know this biome existed, by the way. Okay, that's my crouch step, so I'm gonna just head home. It's just this. Oh, shale outcrop. Come on. Are you attacking my sea moth? Stop attacking Sam. Sam did nothing. How are you doing, Sam? What's your health at? 70. I cannot believe that bone shark. The nerve. I've already had a vehicle blow up previously when playing this game, and I am not feeling that pain again. It was a sea moth. Are you? You wanna go? I ain't scared of you. I ain't scared. Yeah. What of it? Think you can just attack Sam, get away with it, huh? Huh? Powerful. Psh. Tell that to the knife that just killed it. I was hoping I would think of something cooler, but whatever. It's fine. You get the point. Knife stabbed it. It's dead now. Okay, let's get here. Do I have the 2 diamonds I need? Yep. So that's enough for the prawn suit. Because you need 2 diamonds, 2 lead, 2 aerogel, 2 plasteel ingots, and like lubricant or something. Which lubricant is easy. Nanny magnetite. This is still underwater islands, right? Yep. Sorry. That's a wall. That's all a wall. That is still a wall. I think that was a bone shark, but yeah, it definitely was.
Seek fluid intake.
Seek my rectum.
Vital
Are you
signs
happy?
stabilizing.
Ow. Oh, home is this way. Ow, what am I hitting? Yeah, good luck catching me. I've already killed like 3 of you. I won't hesitate to kill another. I'd say that was pretty good. Is that a creature egg of some kind? I don't know what it is. Creature egg. I think that's a stalker one, honestly. Well, I don't have an alien containment thing yet, so it doesn't matter, I'll leave it. Speaking of stalker, I guess I could start trying to get a... Oh, life pod 3. Oh, I've already been there. That's the one with the malfunction sea glide, which I think was also in the last episode. So yeah, I explored with a few life pods. Just a lot of little stuff besides getting the prawn suit fragments. That was pretty big, but you know, I told you about that. Told you about the major stuff. Could that you be could that you be like 3 people? Yes, but I don't care. I'm doing this mostly for fun, and a little bit because I want to see if I can actually make any fame. I highly doubt it, but here's hoping.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. So I'm gonna fix up Sam. I'm gonna take out the battery of this. And take out the battery of my sea glide. That's 51, that's empty. Laser cutter, yeah. I have an empty space, might as well. And if you're thinking I didn't see rubies in the prawn suit fragment thing, oh, I have 3 full batteries. That works. If you're thinking where's the rubies in the prawn suit recipe, you need rubies for aerogel. So yeah. What can I put away? Okay, so I'm gonna put these diamonds and this 4 lithium in there, cause for the prawn suit. Where? Oh yeah, this polyaniline and wiring kit. Still don't have polyaniline. Where the heck is? Oh, there it is. Yeah. So for this, I need 2 diamonds, 2 aerogel, 2 plasteel ingots, 2 lead, and ammo glass. Aerogel, I should stick the rubies in this locker. Plasteel ingot, I have the lithium in there for the plasteel ingots, just not the 20 titanium. Cool. So I'll stick 2 lead and those 2 rubies in there. So whenever I have everything, I just take it all out of here. I'm not gonna refine this yet because I'm gonna use this and a few other metal salvage. I forgot a radio.
We've landed close to the Aurora. Flotation device is active, but we've got some big old fish in the water with us, and I don't know how long we're gonna last. We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
I already found that one.
Coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Data bank. Yeah, I already found that one. It was floating upside down, and the person was dead. Wrong way. Everything's all charged up, full. This doesn't have a battery in it. Yeah, full, and then funny number. Scanner, or it's very difficult to run out of battery with the scanner, so I'm not gonna worry about that for now. Cool. I'll leave Sam in here for farming stalker teeth, because Sam could get bitten by shulkers. That's a Minecraft mob. By stalkers while I'm out trying to get some to drop teeth. I'd rather not have Sam die while I'm preoccupied. Ow. Where be the metal salvage? So to get stalker teeth, there's a chance that a stalker tooth will drop whenever a stalker picks up metal salvage. In case you weren't familiar with it. And I know most, if not everyone watching this has already seen this game, but still I'm not going to spoil it just in case people haven't. Have I? There's no way I haven't looted this with how close it is to my life pod. Yeah, I did. There's a data box in it. Data box. Data box. Why is there lead in here? I'll take it. Wait, was there something in the storage? Is that just flares? Yep, just 2 flares. Cool. And once I get all the stalker teeth or give up on the difficult stalkers, I'll just turn this on to titanium for the plastic ingots I'll need for both the prawn suit and Cyclops. So I'll need a total of 3 stalker teeth for enamel glass for just the vehicles, but I'll grab more because I'm pretty sure I need them for some depth modules. And I'm gonna need some for other upgrades. Cause Sam can have a solar module for 1 enamel glass and an advanced wiring kit, which is very good. So I can just park them up in the sun while going somewhere. And full battery. Instead of having to go back to the moon pool to charge. Where is the stalker 2? If I can find like a group of 3, I'll just drop the metal salvage near them, watch them go to town. Aha, stalker. Hey, whoa, hey. Instead of grabbing me, take that. Oh, I was grabbing another fish. Mr. Stalker. Drop your teeth. Any teethers? Nope. And it only drops the tooth when it picks up a metal salvage. You can't drop it while it's holding one. Any? Nope. Why are you just piling it all up in this one little area? Don't bite me. Dang, I'm getting real unlucky. Dang. See how boring this is? Waiting for it to grab the freaking metal salvage only for a chance of dropping a tooth. Alright, I'm gonna move it again because it seems to just want to move it over to there. So I'll drop it here and then go for some oxygen real quick. Hopefully when I come back down, 4 stock teeth right there and I'm done. I know it's not gonna happen, but it's a nice thought. Has any of these moved? Oh, let's go.
New blueprint acquired.
Thank you, Mr. Stalker. Oh, there's a noise whenever it drops a tooth. Alright, that makes it a lot easier. Okay, yeah, it just seems to like it to move it to one specific area, then drop it. Dang, almost 4 for 4. 2 for 2 ain't, or 2 for 3 ain't bad. 50%. Well, 7 or 66% right now, but you know. 2 for 4. 50%. Ignoring the previous attempt. Don't attack me, please. I'm a nice lad. Oh, or bladderfish. Alright, I'm gonna steal all this again. Move it again. And can you please drop more teeth for me? That'd be very catch my of you, Mr. Stalker. Hey, over here. See how fun this is, waiting for a stalker to decide to grab this metal salvage, only for a chance to drop a tooth. This is pretty consistent. Not with the teeth dropping, but with how he grabs the metal salvage and takes it right to that spot. Either that's just a coding like weird part, or that's supposed to be like that. I'm not sure. Come on. Dang it. Come on. Give me one. For me. Daw. How about this? If you give it to me next time, I'll get you a few peepers. Sounds like he likes the idea. Alright. Give me 1 or 2 teeth. How about this? The amount of teeth you give me out of these next 4 is the amount of peepers I'll get for you. How's that sound, bud? So weird that I'm going attached to the stalker. He's cool. 1. Alright, that's 1 peeper. I will fetch you some peepers. Okay. Getting a little dark.
30 seconds.
Alright. Hey, you missed one. Mr. Stalker. Where'd you go, pal? Over here. Here. Aggro me, follow me, and I'll show you where the metal salvage is. Alright, I think this is a stalker egg, so I'm gonna take it. Hey, come on. Be angry at me so I can lead you to the metal salvage. Or eat that boomerang. Yeah, that works too. Mel salvage right here. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I'll fetch you one peeper. No problem. Where's a peeper? I think they might be able to eat other fishes, but I promised a English, a peeper. So that's what I might go get. You know, original fish works too. They're extra filling. Come here. Come here. There we go. 5. Okay, so Stalker was chilling around here. Where'd he go? Oh, and a peeper. Okay, if you don't want the original fish, I'll catch this guy for you. I am slightly faster than them with the fins. That's good. Okay. Mr. Stalker, where'd you go? Where did the Stalker go? Oh, here you are. Here, I have original fish. Here you go. Do you want it? Yes, no, maybe? Okay, maybe not. Alright, I'll give you a peeper. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go, Mr. Stalker. Like I promised, one peeper. What, do you not want it? Come on. There you go. Yeah, we chill. Me and him are chill. Where did the other 3 mil salvage go?
30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm busy. Did you move it again? Hmm.
Oxygen.
I think it still thinks I'm drowning. Nope. It did, but then it counted down where I should drown. Realized I wasn't, and I was like, alright, never mind. Hey, where'd you put the other male salvage? Hmm. Gonna give me some more soccer teeth? Alright, maybe you'll lead this to where... No, you just drop it over here. But where's the other male salvage then? 'Cause they're not right there. Hmm. Here, where's the stalker? I'm gonna drop it in this area and see if he takes it somewhere else. Okay, right there. There you go. Where are you going? Over here. Come get your male salvage. Show me where you put the rest of it. You missed. Come on, grab it. Alright, why no grab? Now you gonna grab it? Yup. Alright. 3 is fine for now. If I need it for any other upgrades, I'll get it later. Because that stalker is now being difficult. Hide in the other metal salvage. Now, I feel like doing it with 1. With 4, it's much easier. Where's some other titanium? Or metal salvage, but titanium. I'm gonna gravitate back towards the home, though. But still, I'd like some more metal salvage. Is there literally any anywhere? It's gonna hit me with the 30 seconds, even though I know, and I'm just
30 seconds.
next to the base, I'll be fine. Okay, there's no more metal salvage near here, so whatever.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Give me all the titanium. Ain't enough for the just the prawn suit on the prawn suit and why is words not working? Prawn suit and Cyclops. I'm halfway to another ingot, or a third of the way to making a prawn suit. Okay, I guess I'll just find the metal salvage for another ingot, and then start looking around for some whatchamacallit. Why is my mind blanking on the most simple things? Gel sacks. Because that's what you need for aerogel. Yeah, I only need 1 so I can start grow a bed of them. Give me that. Thanks, nerd. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to steal it. Actually, maybe another stalker came in and stole 3 of the I'm gonna drink some water. I'll have a little more titanium than I need, but that's fine. Excess titanium is always good. Actually, yeah, I think I only had 3 more. So I shouldn't have any more titanium. Yep. Sorry about that. Had to do something. Quick hydration and right back in. Speaking of which, my sea glides have 15 power again. Probably because I always have the light on. Okay. Well, I guess I can make the plasteel ingots now. And here's what the good thing about 2 fabricators is. I can go here, make one, go here, make the other. Cool. It's not that much of a time saver, but it's still fun. I'm gonna put this creature egg right in there. And I might as well use the storage module right here. No harm. Upgrades thing is on the other side. Oh, God dang it. Bubbles. Blip. Where's that? Put this. I like to have the storage and the upgrades on the same side. So which one is that? Where's that one? Right there. Where's this one? I don't know where that one is. Oh. Okay, so it's fine. Can I access the upgrades from here? Up. There we go. I clicked out. Okay, whatever. I'll just get back in. we go. Okay, so for scan room, for this I need just magnetite. That's just what I need for everything. Okay, so apparently I can find magnetite in the mountains, according to Google, but I don't know where that is. Ow. Let's see, what is this? Safe shower. English is hard. Safe shallows. What is this? Still safe shallows. Is this Creepvine Forest? Kelp Forest. Not the Creepvine Forest. Shut up. What's this? Grassy Plateau. Bone shark area. Or actually, that might be a sand shark. Okay, I need to Google where or what the frickin' mountains look like. So it's called the mountains to the north of Life Pod 5. Have I gotten Life Pod 5? Life Pod 19? Life Pod 13? Life Pod 12? That's the wrong button. Beacon Manager. Signal. Of course. Actually, I think you just lose the life pods. I might just search the coordinates because I have no idea where it is. It's north of Life Pod 5. Like that helps. And you want to drop a tooth real quick? Oh, you didn't drop a tooth. You did. That was like 3 teeth. Better not be messing with Sam. There they are. Nice. Ow! Ow! You wanna mess with me? Ricky, I'll take your tooth. Alright, I'm out of here. Y'all are mean. Too fast for me to hit. You were biting Sam? You didn't do much damage. So I will look past it. But now, so many stalker teeth. Okay, I'm very happy with that. Hi, Larry. Alright, I won't just search the mountains that can be found north of Life Pod. Kelp Forest and with caves. Alright, I'll just search the coordinates of Life Pod 5. Life Pod 5 coordinates. Oh, north to our life pod. Oh, okay. That makes life much easier. It's Larry. Larry's life pod 5? Huh. I just have to figure out where north from him Larry is.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So I just need a compass, which I don't exactly remember how to make. Also, why is this happening now? I'm just not gonna touch any buttons for a little bit. Are we good? Are you gonna let me walk? Okay. I have no copper. Personal equipment? Yep. Copper wire and a wiring kit. Alright, not the easiest, but it should be fine. I actually don't. Do I have something in this locker? Do. Nothing I need, but I have stuff in it. Titanium. Let's see. There's one I need. Hello, stalker, don't mind me. Oh, that's a seed cluster. That's illuminating that. Yoink. My man. That was okay. Whatever, you can have it. It's fine. Definitely will allow it if he dropped a tooth, but he didn't. After me, stop it. Where are some limestone deposits? There's one right here. I don't think anyone likes getting titanium and freaking limestone deposits. Everyone just wants copper. If you need titanium, get it from friggin' no salvage. I don't know if there are any smaller fragments I still need. There might be. Was that a limestone chunk? Nope. Hi, stalker. Don't go after me, please. I ain't bothering you yet. So what inventory space? Okay, 2, that's fine. I only need 1 for some copper. Hey, ice dogs. Yay. that one right here. And that one right
30
here.
seconds.
Oh no. I'm good. Never mind.
Oxygen.
It would have been much easier if it just said like the player's life pod instead of life pod 5 on the article. Because I completely forgot which life pod I was in. And when I hear life pod, I think of one of the wrecked ones. I really like the music in this game. Which why wouldn't you? It's just such nice music. Okay, I'm away all this titanium. Actually, I can put away my copper as well. I need 2 silver for a wiring kit. I'm actually gonna make my mill locker a titanium locker. Or actually, I can stick these stalker teeth in to this one. Yep, this will, or not the mill locker, well, yeah, I guess the mill locker, because I'll have 2 more eventually. I just don't know when. This will be titanium. So I don't have to root through every single locker I have just to find some. It's kind of a waste, but nom. That's my explanation for that, nom. This will clear up 2 space, so. Cool. I'm gonna just eat this for the water. Cool. What would I need to go there? I guess just my sea moth. I don't really need much else. Why are you damaged? Oh yeah, because he got hit with a stalker bit you, and I just didn't fix it. Sorry, Sam. Alright. So north from Larry. So this way. This is a big kelp forest. Oh, mountains. Okay. I took my eyes off it for 1 sentence, flick back up to it, and it says mountains. Oh, nope, now I'm back in the Underwater Islands. Okay, where be the magnetite? That's all I need. This is about as deep as I can go. I can push it a little bit more, but...
Warning, maximum
Yep.
depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
So I'll just leave it there. And use it for oxygen. Okay. Still mountains, right? Nope. What's this? It's over. I haven't seen any magnetite. Frick y'all. How deep does this little crevice go? Better question, where the heck is all the magnetite? Seriously, how deep does this little crevice go? Is this the dead zone? Yep. That would explain it. That would explain it. Because the dead zone is just the end of the map where there are either very small fish or very, very big fish. And by very small, I mean microscopic. And very big, I'd rather not say because it's kind of a spoiler to other Leviathans in the game. But trust me when I say, big fish. No magnetite. Real disappointing. It's kind of like game over here for. There's a cave right here. There might be something in there, but first I need oxygen. And if that's where I'm going, might as well move Sam closer. Bone shark. Okay, so this way. Where's that big cave entrance? Bone shark. Another bone shark. Well, there's nothing right there, and more nothing right there. Frick you, bone shark. Where was that cave entrance I saw? You're moving kind of fast. Oh, I'm in the other Underwater Islands again. warper. Oh. No thank you. No thanks. Yep, no thank you. Going down. I'm yelling timber, you know? Bear move, bear dance. It's a shell out prop. That's a warper. That's a warper. Okay, what the heck? Did me being here kind of like tip off all the other warpers? What the heck is this thing? It's a portal. Okay. Oh, sorry. I mean, a mysterious alien arc. You know what? I think I might just go this way. You know what? No, thank you. I might just, you know, explore this way. These mountains are very nice. Okay, any, magnetite. Magnetite, yay, and lithium. Also kind of yay, but then I already have a bunch of lithium. Are you biting my frickin' Sam? I won't really help ya. Just gonna give you frickin' chipped tooth. Also die. You might be like, oh my god, you're burning. Careful. Doesn't do much damage, like at all. Fine. Swear, I might just turn around or hear a freaking warper or a leviathan of some kind, turn around, and it's just gonna be like floating there. Could be good. I'll take it. Gel sack as well. Heck yeah. Yoink.
New blueprint acquired.
That, my friends, is the grounds for a prawn suit. This, my friends, is about to be a dead fish. Actually, yeah, that's everything I need for a prawn suit. I just have to wait for that to grow. Also, I'm grabbing as much magnetite as I can get my hands on. Because holy crap, it's hard to find. Once you find it, it's everywhere. But before then, it's just really hard to freaking find. So yeah, I'm gonna just take as much of it as I can grab. How much is that? Quite a bit. Because I need a lot of it for scaring parts. That sounds a little close, because it is. Noted. Yeah, stay over there, please. Okay, I really want to explore that wreck, but also there's a Reaper near it. Okay, I'm gonna do something, and it's probably a horrible idea.
Welcome aboard,
Alright,
Captain.
get away from the thermal then. I'm just amateurs. Me. Was it just me, or was that a very close to Reaper shadow I just saw? Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Yeah. I think I'm good. I think I'm ready to get out of here. I just saw Looming shadow, freaking. Yeah, you know what? That's enough magnetite. Yeah, I'm not gonna explore where I can. Probably already got the stuff in it. Yeah, it's fine. That said something along the lines of I'm just gonna turn around. There's gonna be a Reaper there or a Warper, and I was pretty much right. Wasn't a Reaper, or it wasn't a Warper, but there was just a nice silhouette right in front of me. I've never gotten to Sam so quickly. I have yet to be chased by one of those things, and I'd like to keep it that way. I think I was chased in my previous playthrough, but I mean in this playthrough. I'd rather not get chased or grabbed by one of them. Alright, Sam, it's okay. We are good here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, Habitat. It's okay, Sam. Does that say storage? Computer chip. I don't care about that. Copper or magnetite. Alright, I'm gonna get that. Also, I think I was about to say I think I'm going to put a multi-purpose room above or below here, but now I'm looking around, there is no good spot for it. Because anywhere a ladder would go would block something. Because I can't put them in the corners. Oh, I guess I could put one in the center. Yeah, it's fine. That's not my titanium locker. Okay, so I need 6 for the multi-purpose room, and I think 5 or something crazy for an exterior grow bed. I'll stick the exterior grow bed, how much do I need for it? Oh, only 2 titanium. I way overestimated that. Do I have to put it on a platform? Can I stick it on top of my moon pool? Oh, I can. Epic. Okay, so
Farming alien plants is a proven
Plant.
survival strategy. Craig McGill survived 47 months on a healthy, raw salad of live tree branches and stank root.
stank root, nice. Okay, that will. Those 3 will turn into a full grow bed soon. And I won't have more than a full grow bed. Okay. So I'm gonna have to move these, but that's fine. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2. 3, 4. Whee! Flip. Alright, cool. I'll just have all all 3 up here. Because they get more sunlight. Where does the sun rays from in this game? It's so like, I think east to west or something. You know, I'll also have one facing, oh, it's over there. Yeah, I'll have one facing this way. I don't know if it actually matters which way you face them, but cool. I guess I could just do this. I think that's everything. So now I can deconstruct this. I think I can fill air there. Yep. I'll have this be my titanium locker. So it's actually separate from everything, and I don't misclick so I can try and get into it. I think that's everything. Now it's everything. Okay. And up here I will have a bed, so I can sleep through the night. Oh yeah, it's a miscellaneous, that's right. Why does it do that? Why can't I only have it in the center of the room? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'll have it like that. Oh yeah, I have to actually make the fiber mesh. Cool. And I might get some quartz And put a window right there next to the bed. So I can lie down, look out the window, and think about how I'm gonna die here. Every single song in this entire game is always so nice. There's some quartz. I'll just grab a bunch of quartz. Oh yeah, I kinda remember where the coral tube is. I think it's like 200-ish meters away from Larry, and when when the aurora is behind him. So this ish way. I always hit pause. Oh, it's this button. So like a good 216 meters away from Larry.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, but right here. Okay, so it is 150-ish meters from the base. Hey, copper. There's a bunch of quartz and limestone deposits in here. Can I knife this for the World 2 pieces? No. Can I scan it? Scan this entire thing? That would be the biggest thing you can scan. Susie say seek fluid intake? Because I honestly did not hear. But I saw my wire flashing red. It's either Susie's slacking on her job of reminding me when I'm about to die, or I just completely tuned her out. Probably the second one. Don't Dutch oven me. Do your gash pot thing, do it outside. Oh hey, stalker. Hi, stalker. What you doing in here? Hey, whoa. Don't make me attack you. Alright, come here. You asked for this. Back off. I bite back. Ooh, copper. Wondering why there's a bunch of limestone on a giant coral tube. Because, I don't know, chemicals and stuff. That thing is zooming. Inventory full. Alright, I will drop a titanium, pick up this copper, and move on. But now I have plenty of quartz, and I'm gonna break that all, or most of it.
Fluid intake immediately.
I'm busy.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, Habitat. Okay, I'm gonna make some glass. For the actual window that I was gonna put in The upstairs room, I only need one glass, but this is also for the enamel glass I need. What was that noise? Oh, that's what that noise was. Nice. Why is that happening? Okay. I thought that was only... or that was a rare glitch. It used to happen to me quite often. I don't know why I said rare. That wasn't the word I meant. Nom nom nom. Oh yeah, I can use this quartz to make some more lockers. That's the other thing I need quartz for. Because I was kind of running out of storage. Probably don't have enough titanium. Get checked. That? No, that is. Or no, that is. But that's a little more forward. I can actually, I think, fit like 6. Okay, that's aligned. Definitely don't have enough stuff to build this. Quartz and 2 titanium? More like easy. Wrong locker. Quartz. 2 titanium. Alright, I think that's enough storage for now. I'm gonna stick all my copper in there. Cool. Actually, do I still have that creature egg on me? Yeah, I do. I don't know why I've been carrying that around for so long. Cool. Full everything. What now? I guess... oh yeah, I was waiting on my gel sacks to grow. This is gonna be a longer video than previous ones, but it's fine. I'm gonna make this a 2-hour. Wait, can't you do a thing like stab this twice, plant, or pick up, replant? Whoops. Okay, well, that's fine though. I have plenty. How fast does that grow? Very slowly, alright. Guess I can just make sure I have everything else for the prawn suit in the meantime. Okay. So for a prawn suit, I need 2 lead, 2 diamonds, an ammo glass, 2 arrow gel, 2 steel ingots. I have... why is there titanium in here? 2 steel ingots, 2 arrow gel, 2 diamonds, 1 lead, 2 steel ingots. Is that everything? 1 ammo glass. I think all the glass is in here. And stalker teeth. Alright, I'm gonna just have everything on me so I can see it all green in here. Yep. Oh, I only have one lead. Whoops. So I should just be missing the aerogel? Yup. Okay, also, while I'm waiting for those gel sacks outside to grow, I might as well work on making another moon pool for my prawn suit. So I just need more titanium. I have lubricant. And I have lead. I don't know why I thought that was something. Sorry, just hydrating. You know how it is. Water and such. I'm going no salvage. I don't feel like finding stalkers for some, so I'm gonna just look out here. Some. Ain't enough. That's enough. Or no, I need 2 titanium ingots, that's right, so no, that's not enough. Moon pools be expensive, titanium wise. Okay, so grab that. I missed. Grab that. My inventory is completely full. Open this. Titanium, of course. Okay, then I'm gonna head back to the base. Check the progress on the gel sacks. Making titanium ingots, so I have more space. Are these all done already? No, almost. They did look kinda done. Also, it's nighttime, so I can use my new bed. Stretch. I mean, click off it. So how close am I to another one? 2 off. Is there anything I could deconstruct? Locker. But nah, I'll just run out and get some more. Sounds easy enough. One time I was kind of hoping for titanium, but I'll always take copper. I'll just scan refine so that I don't always get the simple symbol for it. Frick off. I'm not bothering you. Are you both after me? Oh, lots of metal salvage. Inventory full of what? I'll use a med kit. Why not? Can make a fabric here for infinite if I want. What's that? Oh wow, vehicle bay. My inventory's full anyway, so it's fine. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn back off the beacon for Larry. Oh hey, they're all done.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Where's... Just to be sure I don't accidentally delete the... Yeah, it's right there. Okay. Because if you place a moon pool linking to where a modification station is, that was wrong button, then it will just delete the modification station. So I'm not gonna do that. Ooh, will this flood my base? Yep. Okay, I'm gonna just deconstruct that for now. I'll make reinforcement. Is this filling with water? Are we good? Seems like we're good. Okay, there was a breach, but it's fine. Okay, just need to grab some lithium. That's wrong locker. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I need 4 copper wire, gold, and 2 table coral samples. I think some titanium, which I have on me. No! Why is this here? What is this? Whatever. I just live over a cave system, it's fine. Okay, so gotta make 2 copper wire. And computer chip. Nothing docked. Alright. And now we're welcoming Parker the Prawn to the family. How much inventory space am I working with? A lot. Okay, so how many more things I need to fill? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. 12, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, then I'm gonna just plant that all and 5. So 6. So 7. 4, 6, 7. There we go. Prawn suit.
It is normal when first piloting a prawn suit to feel a sense of limitless power. Prawn operators receive weeks of training to counteract this phenomenon. You will have to make do with self-discipline.
Nah, it's fine. No, I forgot. Deep water. Yeah, it's fine. Did the freeze thing. Can throw hands. And got it. Cool. Oh yeah, I have to recolor and name Parker. Epic. Could make a potion cannon arm, but I don't really need it. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it now. Well, what do I need for a filtration, a water filtration system? That's, yeah, 3 titanium copper wire aerogel. Copper wire, aerogel. Aw. Oh, that's a creature. I thought it was a fragment of some kind. 3 titanium. Well, I mean, that's 4 titanium, but I only need 3. Also, I have to color Parker's beacon. Probably should have grabbed gel sack while I was out there, but it's fine. And just grab one real quick.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I want to see if I can make it more efficient. So if I hit that, I guess that was kind of more efficient, but whatever. Alright, and I'll have a, if I can fit, I'll have another, yep, I can definitely fit it. There we go. That's out of the way, but I do need more titanium. I did see metal salvage over here. There's metal salvage right there. There's titanium right there. And some more titanium right there. And some metal salvage right there. That's way more than I need, but you always need titanium in this game. Especially for the Cyclops I have to make. I'll be fun. Don't I have everything for it besides the titanium? Definitely have enough lithium for the plastic ingots. Where is it? Cyclops. Yeah. I have the soccer teeth plastic ingot, if not the glass. Can't build through the ground. I cannot. To actually make the copper wire. Dang it. Nice. Okay, I'd say that's enough for now.